Do y'all remember when Spider-Man put them hands on the Kingpin? You do? Well, I'm still gonna tell you. So the story starts off with a shot Aunt May in Peter's arms. This enrages Peter, causing him to do the only logical thing. He throws a Jeep through a building. After that, he rushes Aunt May to the hospital and he's completely devastated. Meanwhile, Kingpin gets updated on the hit from a prison guard. And then he starts quoting Euripides, whom the gods would destroy, they first drive mad. And can I be honest with y'all? We do not care. But back to Peter, he's on the hunt to find out who did this to Aunt May. I mean, he's not being secretive either. He's just walking in, webbing police officers, crashing out on dealers, and I mean, he's not even pulling his punches. I mean, he breaks a dude's hand during interrogation. He is simply trying to send a message. And what better way to send a message than to go back in black? So he continues his gathering of information, this time tossing a guy out of the window. Soon information leads him to the apartment of the hitman. But it's a little too late because he was already packed up and gone. But an older guy walks in on Peter, a retired army guy who respects Captain America. He then lends Peter some valuable information on Jake's whereabouts. I can't remember if I said it or not, but the hitman name is Jake. So Peter rushes out to find him and ends up in the train station, where he soon finds Jake and it's on from there. Peter rushes him and instantly breaks his arm. It's not so easy, is it, when the other side fights back? Not as easy as shooting an old woman from across the street. And then smashes his head into a pillar. He tells him, you didn't show mercy, so why should I? But before Peter can get information out of him, he gets iced. But Peter was able to throw a spider tracer on the guy before he left. Peter later tracks down the guy who happens to be on the phone. Peter intercepts the call, and who's on the other side of the phone, you may ask? None other than the Kingpin. And Peter makes it very clear to the Kingpin, you can die. Later, the Kingpin asks the guards for a favor. He tells them, I only want two things. I want y'all to look the other way, and I want my clothes. So you already know today is that day. Spider-Man is posted up outside the prison, and the Kingpin is having a fashion show in the prison. But what the Kingpin doesn't know is, he messed up. He came in here thinking he was finna chit-chat. Nah, Peter said, I told you, I'm here to throw hands. Left, right, uppercut. Look at the Kingpin's face. He said, oh shoot, Spider-Man ain't playing. But then instantly, Spider-Man stops. To which the Kingpin says, are you gonna kill me or are you just gonna dance? Spider-Man says, all right. Spider-Man says, I'm not here to kill you. He takes the mask off. Peter looks Kingpin dead in the eyes and says, I am. And then starts beating the brakes off that boy again. He grabs him by his chest. And then he starts slapping that boy. Forward hand, backhand, backhand. And then threatens to suffocate him by putting webbing fluid in his lungs. He leaves that boy unable to get up and tells him he better pray that his Aunt May survives. Because if she doesn't, he's coming back. The Kingpin lost all respect that day. And I know he had to cry himself to sleep. That's gotta be tough.